Hey everybody, it's Doug here, Doug Mystic Eye on Board Game Geek, bringing you what will be our fifth episode, maybe sixth, fifth episode of Zombicide Season 3, Rue Morgue. Our playthrough, this will be turn 5. We're doing pretty well, we're having a good run so far, just trying to keep ourselves out of trouble. I didn't have any specific corrections that I recall from the last session, and nobody's pointed out anything to me yet, so I'm going to continue on. Let's get right on with our first turn. I'm debating whether we start with, I think we'll start with the A-team, because we have somebody particularly quick who can get to the main objective fast, and that is Kathy with her sprint ability. So let's start with the A-team, starting with Bear. Alright, so getting started with the A-team, which is Bear, Kathy, and Dan. Bear is right here, so he's going to start. Let's remove the noise tokens from last turn. Always forget to do that. But he's going to start his move by searching in the room that he's in, since there's nothing in there with him. Oh man, we just lucked out, guys. We have a way to kill the abomination. Now, that changes what I was going to do. Joe's got the can of gas, so they have got to connect. I'm putting the bottle with Bear there. They have got to connect. Joe found a can of gas last turn, so that is going to change. I was going to have Bear come down and assist him, but instead, for his second action, now he's got 4 total actions. He's going to go 2, 3, and 4, exchange the gas can with Bear to give us a Molotov cocktail, baby. Yes, that's right. It's the only thing that can destroy that abomination. Now we have a real fighting chance. So he traded. So Bear traded the gas can, or got the gas can from Dan, or sorry, Joe rather, and then combined them together to make a Molotov cocktail. And I'll show you what that looks like on the card. So if you see the 2 cards, the gas can and the bottle, you can see that that's how you make a Molotov cocktail. So these 2 cards go away, but they're replaced with the Molotov. Now this is a 0 to 1 range item, so we got to get out there and defeat him, but we will absolutely be able to do that. Now that's going to end Bear's actions. He's done. And then we're going to have Kathy sprint for the door, the big door, and unlock it. So let's go to that. Now Kathy is right here, so this is going to be easy. Her sprint ability allows her to move up to, I think it's up to 3 spaces. I'm going to check it out, and let me read that real quick just to make sure. I haven't looked at it since we started, so hold on. Yeah, so her ability, she can spend 1 action to move 1, 2, or 3 zones. Well, that's pretty effective. I do want to get her up in experience, so I think she's actually going to, for her first action, she's going to go 1, 2. For her second action, she's going to pick up this objective, which was useful stuff, whatever that is. That's going to go on her card, and then we're going to increase her experience up to 6. She's almost gaining another action. And then she is going to actually go back to here for her last action and get ready to burst out in the street with a Bear. If he's going to, we're going to kick open that door and destroy that the abomination, and hopefully some other guys that get in his way. That is Kathy. Now we got Dan. Now Dan is down here. Okay, Dan is facing the street. Now he's got a rifle. Now let me read something on the rifle to you. I want to explain how this works. It says, can be combined with the scope to get a sniper rifle. Well, we don't have that, but we do have this. The rifle itself needs a 3+. Now it only has 1 die, And we are going to roll that die, and we're going to shoot this runner here before it's too late. And that will be Dan's first action. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's get the rolling going. So Dan is going to roll one die. He's got to roll a 3 or better. This is his first of 3 actions. He rolled a 3 exactly, so he did kill the zombie, which will put his experience up to 4. And then we'll take out this runner here and put him aside. He has been killed, and we will place a noise marker here with Dan. So Dan's making a lot of noise over there. That's okay. And then that is really pretty much going to end. Well, no, he's still got 2 actions left. I don't see any point in him going out in the street. He can hold that door pretty well with his fire axe and rifle, and he's going to get some help. Actually, you know what he's going to do now, since we can kill the big guy down here? He'll move 2 and 3 and end his movement. Oh wait, 2. He'll move 2. And he's full up. He's got one more slot in his backpack. So we're going to search and see if we can get something worthwhile. Oh, I think we're going to get rid of something here because he just got an MP5. I think we'll replace the pistol. Now the rifle has a longer range and a better chance to hit, but it rolls 3 dice. Either of these is better than the pistol. So the pistol is going to go in the one of his last slots in his backpack here. And I'm going to rearrange that, and then his MP5 is going to go on top. So he had a great find in there, but that ends his movement. Okay, now do we want to do anything? I could consolidate them by using their move team action, give them a free move, get everybody in the same room and ready to go. I think we're going to do that because we're going to burst out in the street next turn and get everybody. So, 1 free move action. So basically we're going to pull him there. We already have Kathy and Bear, then we'll move here. So we have most of our A team sitting right there ready to go. And now we're going to move on to the B team, starting with Parker. Actually, the first thing I need to do is swap around some figs. This is actually, should be like this. Parker hasn't moved yet, and this is actually the I saw Parker has the sword, so I made a mistake in the miniature. This is actually Kathy. Parker is this one, so not a big deal. Ended up the same. Just want to make that correction. So we do have now Parker, who is back in the back there. I think that Dan has not collected anything, so I think Parker is going to simply search, because if she finds something better, she can drop something and see what she gets. Let's get the search cards out here. So for her first action, she's going to another saber. Not useful to her at all. Well, she'll put it in her backpack anyway, just because she can hold it. Why not? And it gives her something to drop if she gets hit later. Because remember, if you get hit by something, you haven't seen that yet. But I'm sure at some point we will. We've been very lucky. We will drop things. And then I think she's just going to end there. That's all she's going to do for the turn. There's not much point in her doing much else. In fact, I think Travis is going to do much the same. He's going to do a search and then hang tight. We're going to just sit tight on this turn. Let Joe run over, get the last objective, and start to head back. So for moving on to Travis now. Travis again is right here. We're going to draw a card. Now we're lucking out with everything. Get another can of gasoline. It wouldn't hurt to have another Molotov, by the way, but we still need another bottle to make that happen. And that will end his turn, because he's not going to go any further. There's really nothing he can do. We're going to wait at that door. We're going to let the pile up right here, which they will do, and then we'll kick the door down, throw the Molotov out, and kill whatever's in the space there. It'll be a fun day in Zombie World. Okay, next up we're going to have Joe. So Joe is here, and he's going to make 1 move action, 2 move actions, and for his third action he's picking up this last blue objective, which opens this door here. So this door is now unlocked, and Joe is going to go up 5 experience points, so he is now at 6 as well. We're going to get some folks into the next area pretty quickly so they can get their new actions. So basically that ends all of the character actions. Now we're going to go to zombie attacks, which there aren't any because there's no zombies in the space with a human player. And then we're going to go to zombie moves. So let's go move some guys. I think we're going to start right here. These fine fellows are going to move toward the open door. These ones will move to here. That's it for that side. I got some crazy zombie goodness here. He's not moving. There's so much activity right here with these guys all here that they represent 4 noise, which is the most noise there, so he's waiting for him. This guy moves to here. That's a runner, but I'll show you how it works according to, I think the rules are written differently, or maybe I just didn't remember how they were originally written, but I'm going to do it the way it says. These 2 walkers will move to here. All of these walkers will move to here. It'd be nice to get them all in there next turn, but that's probably not going to happen. These 2 runners are going to move here. Now, everything's activated, so now we get to activate the runners one more time. They move here, and, sorry, all these guys belong in this space here. And then these guys move up to there. So, there you have it. Boom. All of them have moved. We've got a big pile up there at the door, and we're happy to have it. I mean, if I really wanted to get a big mob there, I'd wait a whole turn again, let them pile up. But we have spawns to go, so let's do that, because that could change my thought process entirely. Okay, let's do our spawns here, see what we get. 3, 4, 4, 5, and a 6. Okay, so they're all going to come out. Remember the bottle, the Molotov cocktail bottle is a 6. So we're going to go place the dice out, and basically everything is, this does change what I want to do. It means I definitely want to kick down that door. I'm not going to wait another turn because we're going to have more coming. So let's go to the table. Alright, so all the action is right here. We got a 4, 4, and a 5 going right there, and then a 6 up here at the top. So let's start drawing some zombie cards out and see what we get. Okay, remember we're in the yellow, so we're going to get a walker, just 1, that's not too bad. But there's 3 cards here. 2 more walkers, so that is now 3. I'm trying to make sure I look at the whole card and don't miss anything. And then 1 more here. 3 more walkers, so wow, 6 walkers there, nice. And then up there we got 1 at the top of the board, which is going to be a fatty, and 2 walkers. So let me get them out and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, well here we go. You can see the pile up starting to begin. So, you know, it would be awesome to let these guys come into all the space here and blow them up. I could probably, if I waited 1 more turn, just think I'd get all of this and all of this, but just more just going to keep coming. So if we kill that abomination and the ones that are in his space with Bear, he can actually, he's got 4 actions, so he would be able to move out. He'd throw the Molotov, move, and attack. I mean, he's got his chainsaw to help him. Yeah, so I think, you know, we're going to definitely start with the A team, Bear, Kathy, and Dan, and get them out there doing some damage. Because yeah, Dan's now got the MP5 and the rifle. Nice long-range weapon. We can definitely clear the street, I think, in 1 fell swoop with all the characters but Joe getting out in the action. Now, Joe has the sawed-off shotguns. It would be awfully nice if he got out there, too. But we shall see. The chainsaw does do 2 damage, so I think after Bear throws that, he'll probably come to here and try and take out the fatty, but he's got to kill the walkers first. So, anyway, now why do I say that? Just to let you know, priority table. Okay. Well, actually, in melee, it doesn't matter. You can choose to kill whichever ones you want. But if you were shooting into that space, you're going to hit a survivor first, so you don't want to shoot into an area where there are survivors. People debate that rule. Some people don't like it. I don't care. It's just the rule. Then you got the walkers, then the Skinner Fatty and the A-bomb, and then the runners, and then the crawlers are last. So, yeah, now the Molotov's going to kill everything. So anyway, guys, that's going to end our turn. So thanks for watching. It was a relatively quick one, but I think it was a good turn. A lot happened, even though we got our objectives done. This door is now open. I mean, we're going to have to go open it, but it is unlocked, and that will allow us to get to the helicopter and get to the end of this scenario. I didn't expect this scenario to be a long one, but you can see that we do have some fighting to do to get out of there. We could just keep plowing through, but I think the right answer is to try and clear the streets a little bit so that we don't get mobbed, because once we do open this door, this is going to fill up with zombies as well. So anyway, see you next time, guys, and thanks for watching.